It's the biggest night of the year in Hollywood as Oscar steps into the spotlight for the 29th time. And at the Pantages Theater, just about everybody who's anybody in the film world is on hand for the annual Academy Awards presentation ceremony. Among them, Robert Stack, nominated as Best Supporting Actor for his role in Written on the Wind. A special ovation greets Janet Gaynor, who in 1929 was the first to receive the award as Best Actress. Anthony Quinn this year won his second Oscar for his role in Lust for Life. Popular youngster Tim Hovey was among the onlookers, as was starlet Vicki Dugan, who earlier made an impression with her part in The Great Man, and made quite an impression tonight. The theater is jammed with a dazzling array of personalities as the Oscars, Hollywood's highest honor, are presented. Jack Lemmon presents the award to Best Supporting Actress Dorothy Malone for her appearance in UI's Written on the Wind, which was nominated in 3 categories. Yul Brynner receives the accolade of Best Actor of the Year from Anna Magnani for The King and I. Ernest Borgnine bestows the award for the Best Actress of the Year, won by Ingrid Bergman, accepted on her behalf by Cary Grant. For the Best Picture, Around the World in 80 Days, producer Mike Todd receives his Oscar from Janet Gaynor. Another thrilling Academy Award evening in which Hollywood honors its own. An historic meeting takes place in Rome City Hall. Long a dream, the common European market takes its first step forward as representatives of 6 European nations gather to eradicate customs barriers. Chancellor Adenauer, one of the chief statesmen at the conference, leads the discussions. Paul-Henri Spaak of Belgium signs the treaty, the first in several which are expected to unify Western Europe economically within the next 15 years. With abolition of tariff barriers and the industrial integration of the nations, it may well open a new chapter which will bar ancient rivalries and the causes of war. With air frontiers moving ever north, members of Task Force Slide in Minnesota equipped the huge Hercules cargo troop carrier with skis mounted outside the wheels. Weighing 62 tons, it can carry a 20-ton cargo at a speed of 350 miles an hour. Its 4 turboprop engines lifted into the air after an incredibly short run. The skis retract with the wheels almost flush against the fuselage. The wheels can be substituted at the flick of a switch. It lands like a feather as the biggest aircraft skis take up the shock. A real Arctic adventurer, this Hercules. Spain celebrates the 18th anniversary of the termination of the Spanish Revolution and victory over communism. The nation's military might, much of it of American manufacture, acquired in return for bases, is on display for the occasion. Senora Franco and her daughter are among the distinguished guests, as is the Generalissimo himself. One of the colorful contingents is made up of the Moorish Guards. As a crack unit of paratroopers passes in review, the Caudillo looks on with pride. 18 years of peace and rebuilding.